Welcome back, everyone, to ZQ1 Plays, and just wanted to get this video out to you very quickly this weekend during the Cinderace live event. It's going pretty well. I've managed to clear the raid a handful of times using some of those Pokemon that I showed you guys in the episode that went live right before the raid started. And so I want to go over that a little bit with you, but most importantly, wanted to let you know what can you gain by farming this raid and what kind of rewards are available, okay? So let's start by jumping into a little footage of me clearing this raid myself, okay? So here it is. I've done it 4 times total so far. Probably attempted it 8 or 10 times. There's a lot of time that I have failed this one. And usually it hasn't been my fault. Okay, so here is the first Cinderace event that I beat. Obviously, these are the one-time rewards. I got the protein, the special TM, I got an ability patch, and I got a bunch of candies, all right? So that was the first time that I cleared the raid. Went pretty well. I was using Slowbro the first time. More about that in just a moment, okay? Now, here's the second time that I cleared the raid. We'll skip forward a little bit. And this time, Cinderace is going to disappear, okay? And you can see this is raid number 2, and I got another ability patch, which is honestly very lucky. I don't think that you're going to get that very often. I think it's a lot like the Charizard race, the Charizard Raid Event, probably above 5%, but it's not going to be very high percent to get an ability patch. Cerebi has it listed as a 1% chance. I don't think that's accurate either. I basically hit the jackpot if that's what it is, but I do think you can farm ability patches if you were to defeat a bunch of Cinderace, but I don't know that it's worth it. It is worth it to get a bunch of candy, though, in the protein that comes along with it. So the next one that I defeated, this time, no ability patch, but I did get a mint, and I got a bunch of candy. All right, and then one more for you guys here, and this time I was using Armorogue. All right, and sorry, I'm trying to switch ahead here to the end of the video. And there you go. You can see this time I got a bottle cap, but mostly just more candy, more protein. Again, these rewards are really good for competitive training. I mean, being able to level up your Pokemon fast with the candy, being able to use the protein to do EV training is very nice, but you're probably not going to farm very many ability patches, and also you're not going to be getting a lot of bottle caps. And needless to say, you're not going to get any Herba Mystica, which is another good resource to farm from these raid battles. And so, you know, I think if you are having good luck and you can clear these raids pretty consistently, absolutely grind them out and get a bunch of candy for yourself. Otherwise, I would say you might be better off doing the 6-star raids. This Cinderace raid is very difficult, and it's not very easy, especially with people that don't know what they're doing. I've had very many raids where people have instant locked Azumarill, even things that maybe they thought would be a good matchup. Like I think I had a Pelipper one time on my team. I had a one of these Miraidons, right? I had a Screamtail one time. All of these Pokemon are getting hit super effectively in one way or another. Not Miraidon, but a lot of these Pokemon that they picked were weak in some way to Cinderace, who has access to Acrobatics and Iron Head. So fairies are not good really here, except for Azumarill because it's neutral to the Iron Head. Who is good then? Of all the Pokemon that I mentioned, the special one that I want to highlight today, I mean, yes, I've had good luck with Espathra. I've had really good luck with Armorogue because of Clear Smog being so valuable. But the number one Pokemon that is that's worth it to use is Slowbro. And if you can get Terra typing to be Psychic, that's even better, okay? But Slowbro with Nasty Plot, and I have Psychic and Chilling Water because I'm more supportive, but the set that I've seen that's just sweeping really hard is Nasty Plot, Iron Defense, and Stored Power. And that set is hitting extremely hard into the opponent. And so I think you should look at using Slowbro for sure. 4 Slowbros have a very good chance of taking down the Cinderace raid. They don't have to worry about the defensive boosts. As long as somebody's doing something to lower his attack or raise your defenses, you guys should be fine if you're all using Slowbro. So Slowbro is the new Sylveon for this raid, in my opinion, although it is a humble opinion and it may not be entirely correct. That's how I feel. And as much as I can, I'm going to be using Slowbro in order to pass this raid myself. So thank you guys for tuning in. Again, if you would like to please farm these raids, get the resources. But they're not worth it to farm for ability patches. And also, this Cinderace raid is very hard. I've had a lot of failure, and that's because not everybody's on the same page in terms of strategy yet. And so even if a couple of us are slow bro, if the others are picking Pokemon that are going to be knocked out very easily, you don't have much of a chance to defeat it. And so best of luck to you guys. Looking forward to seeing you on the raids, and we'll be back with more Pokemon content in the next couple of days. And so stay safe out there, and peace out, you guys.